Hey, what up guys? So we're gonna be checking out another video. This one is called Modern Feminist Women Prove Why They Need Men the Hard Way, number 3. I checked out number 2 earlier, so it's on the channel, so make sure to go check that out. And again, shout out and credits goes to amBenzo for providing this video. And now we're gonna see what scenarios or what situations the women are in that suddenly they need men, and how feminism just goes right out the window. So in the last video, number 2, it was all car issues and just a little bit of plumbing. But now let's see if it's going to be the same, like if it's all car issues or maybe there's something new. So let's get into the video. What's going on?
This woman drilled through a pipe and water is leaking now from the wall.
We have to turn on. Do you know how to call dad? Call dad now. I'm serious. Call dad. What do you do to my dad?
They don't need a
And
man
she's just
until
there
they
filming.
need one.
And she's just there filming.
I'm seeing so much content on this app about how women's standards for men are raising so quickly because women don't feel like they need men anymore. Something I've been thinking about a lot recently is how, yes, a lot of this shift is economic, like women don't need a man to financially provide for them anymore.
Name 5 things that you have to offer a man.
Nothing, 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 and nothing.
Hey, at least she's being honest.
Thank you, best friend. Nothing.
What do you need from a man who you're gonna take seriously?
Money.
That's all you look for. You're not serious though.
I am serious.
So why would a man even want to look your way if you can't add value to his life?
Well, dog, if you ain't got the bag down.
Right. Thank you. Thank
You
you.
ain't trying to spend the money down.
So let's say the man has the bag and he wants to spend the money. What does he get back?
I asked some more questions like, what's my favorite color? You know what I'm saying?
I'm a strong, independent woman. I can do everything myself and I don't need your help.
Modern women.
Babe, I need help.
Oh, now she needs help. Okay. Well, I know this is a skit, but...
What do you say?
Thank you.
Sensational.
Girls, when you guys need to change the oil to your car and your man doesn't want to do it,
Yo,
Well, I put water in my oil tank. Wait, that's...
Oh my God.
Is a man less of a man if he can't change a flat tire?
Yes, absolutely.
yeah.
Is a woman less of a woman if she can't cook a meal from scratch?
We're boys, we're women.
3 girls get a flat tire. Okay, you see how the car's like shifting front and back? That's why you need to put the the e-brake on. 2 hours. You gotta step on it. Yeah, I was about to say she had no shoes on, except the feet, and called backup. Who's the back? Is that your dad?
I can feel my own cooling.
Girls, please. She put water in the engine.
Oh, she's boiling water.
But where in the engine is she putting?
While the engine is running.
Oh, the engine's running?
Oh, she's wrecked that Audi.
Yeah, and that car looks expensive.
Oh, cis, heterosexual men, absolutely, especially white men.
What rights do you think that men have that women don't today?
A woman can still walk a street and not feel protected versus a man can.
Women are probably like underrepresented.
Like it started off with great intent, but you have people who abuse the system.
A hatred of masculine energy.
It's like anti-men. Today I'm out here and I'm asking, is feminism still relevant in today's society?
Yeah, absolutely. If anything, it's more relevant now than it ever was.
Yeah, I would say feminism's still relevant today, you know.
It's always the people with the colored hair, like the
Yeah, absolutely.
like that. It's always the people with like bright pink, like dark pink, bright pink, dark blue, bright blue, green. Like they're always the loudest when it comes to these kind of topics. I swear to God.
Anything, it's more relevant now
Clowns.
than it ever was.
Yeah, I would say feminism's still relevant today. You know, we built this country, men, but women at the same time got to supply more men, right? With no women, the world doesn't go round.
If you look at like domestic abuse, for instance, we know that it happens to people of all genders, but it seems to be like disproportionately like affecting women.
Is feminism still relevant in today's society?
Yeah, I definitely think it is. They're relevant. Throughout history, women have been discriminated against.
It is, but I think it's changed a lot. Feminism started out as women's rights, and now it has skewed into something entirely different than what it was.
Are we going too far? Did we do this and all the rest of that instead of being angry?
Now it's morphed into something that's more preaching like a superiority over men kind of stance. Like I work with some people who would consider themselves heavy feminists, and they are constantly dogging on men, and they openly say, I hate men.
I would say that as long as men are alive, feminism is always going to be relevant.
Why?
Because men.
It's like today we're more polarized than ever before. And if men and women can't get along, it can only hurt society.
Man saves girl from speeding car.
Yeah, hey.
Never
nice
depend
job.
on a man. I'm married and I don't depend on my man.
Really?
Yeah, no, because at the end of the day, you never know. Obviously, nobody gets married thinking that you're going to eventually break up, but being independent and having
So why
your
get
own
married?
money that you worked for gives you a different sense of purpose. Human beings overall, I don't think we are built to depend on anybody. I think we
Then
should all
why
be
get
independent and have
married?
our own worth.
One unit, one team, one everything.
I don't believe in that. I think you're still your own individuals.
Why do you think so many people nowadays, they can't stay married for a long period of time and they get divorced, in your opinion?
I think that nowadays everything's so disposable and it's so easy to date around, to be with someone, and being with someone is not easy. It's not. It's hard. Any relationship is work because you have to want to make it last. You have to want to make it
How much you
work.
bet she's probably cheating on
The
him?
best advice that my dad gave me was
Oh, we wanted to hear the advice that Dad gave.
Oh, what did Dad tell
It's
you?
crazy because guys have to work hard and make lots of money to get all the girls coming to them. And then all the girl has to do is buy some makeup and boom, she gets all the guys coming to her.
I find this tweet very interesting. Obviously, it's asinine, and there's several ways that you can go about proving it immediately wrong, the first of which being there are women that work on oil rigs. But I actually don't think that's the most interesting discussion to have about something like this. I think a better question is, why do these men work in such harsh conditions? It doesn't.
By the way, guys, if you can hear that banging, it's right now the maintenance workers are like fixing something over there. Like I think it's a plumbing or something like that over there. So that's why you would hear the banging, and they're also like fixing up some sort of like shed. So if you guys hear like a little bit of banging, that's why.
Doesn't have to be this way. Oil companies are literally making record profits. Why aren't they reinvesting at least some of that money into improving worker safety and getting automation for some of the more dangerous parts of the job? That's a
But the automation who's coming up with an invention, guess what? It'd probably be a man. Of course, there'll be women assisting, few of them, but like, who's coming up with an invention to still be men. So I get the argument, and it makes more sense, yes. And
yeah, I mean, like the automated part, yeah, a little bit, but
it's not the winning one.
rhetorical question. The answer is capitalism. For some reason, a lot of people that believe in the patriarchy seem to think it's a virtue to let yourself be exploited in conditions that you really don't have to be in. The world can be a better place, and you're not better or stronger for refusing to believe that.
This is the world's most deadliest job on Earth. They earn $30,000 a month, but it's more dangerous than being a Navy SEAL. Meet underwater welders on offshore oil rigs.
30,000
Yep,
a
they
month?
dive deep into the ocean, where the pressure
30,000
is
a
enough to
month.
crush you. Imagine working in near darkness, with only a helmet light and frigid water all around.
If NASA says it's too hot to go
Hey,
to the sun, then
they're-
why don't we
they
go
earned
at
it.
night when the sun turns off? Here's a twist. It'll be
Wait.
then why don't
And frigid water all around.
If NASA says it's too hot to go to the sun, then why don't we go at night when the sun turns off? Here's a twist. It'll be cold. Isn't that concerning?
If my wife hits me, can I hit her back? No, you cannot. Hitting someone is considered an assault in Canada, and that is a criminal offense. You do not
But the
want
wife-
to ever assault another human being. You can protect
the wife
yourself
did
if
it.
someone is coming at you, but you are not allowed to physically hit someone else.
So how do you protect yourself?
That woman right there just said a whole lot of nothing. Like, she just made noise. That doesn't make sense. So basically, it sounds like her argument right there was a little biased, saying like only the women can hit you, but you can't. You can do it in certain circumstances, but I don't know how to explain it. So that's basically what she's saying.
So the wife should get charged with assault.
There you go.
So the wife would be committing an assault. She should go to jail then, right? Wait. She can hit her husband and he can't hit back in defense, but is allowed to defend himself? Make that make sense. She will go to prison. So she goes to jail. So how do you protect yourself?
Okay, so another great video by amBenzo, and this one was a little bit more diverse this time. So it was like half cars, but the other half was like pretty much a lot of other things, just like people reviewing jobs, and just like there was a little bit more plumbing this time. Like at the beginning, that huge hole in the wall that was leaking, and just like street interviews and questions. So that was just so I liked it. Like, we jumped into something new. But anyways, that was another great video, and I look forward to seeing the next one. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my reaction, and kind of like my review with this video as well. I don't know if review is the right word, but just like my thoughts about this video. And also hit that notification bell so you know when I drop another video. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hope you guys are having an amazing day or night wherever you guys are. So until then, see you next time.